talking about what do we got going on at the shelter? What is the scoop?
Well, first of all, I wanted to say thanks to everybody who came out to Bandfest Parade. And I know they came out to see the whole parade, but thanks to everybody who gave a shout out and waved at us and gave us a cheer. And a lot of people clapped and cheered for us as we walked by in our entry number 32 in the Bandfest Parade.
We were number 18.
I know, but we had a ton of fun. We had a lot of dogs in the parade. And I'll tell you, we had a bunch of little dogs with us. And I thought for sure these little dogs with their little tiny legs, I thought for sure that they'd peter out, before halfway through the parade.
Right.
And we always have a trailer so that, we can take the little dogs, or if anybody, has to take a break, we can go sit on the trailer with them and carry them the rest of the parade. I'll be darned if our little dogs, they made it through the entire parade. Just
Really?
doot. Their little legs just kept on going.
How about that?
They all made it through.
Absolutely gorgeous day for it.
It was the perfect day. It was such a beautiful day and had a nice cool breeze. And we just had such a really fun time.
Yeah.
So thanks to everybody that came out and gave us a shout out or a cheer. I appreciate it.
They say it was like one of the bigger attended parades in a long time.
There was a ton of people. There was a great crowd and nice crowd. And again, the weather could not have been more perfect for it. So,
yeah. And not only just on Saturday, but all weekend.
Yeah, there was really busy. We came down to a show here at the park on Saturday evening, and it was really crowded. The Morgan Miles show.
Oh, you were here for that?
Yep.
Oh, what'd you think?
It was great. A lot of fun. A lot of huge crowd.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun and a lot of people downtown, and it was great to see everybody supporting the community and having a good time.
It was a lot of fun. So yeah, sorry I missed you. I was gonna look for you in the parade.
I saw you. I was hiding from you.
Yeah, were you? Okay.
Actually, no. Remember, I walked by and yelled your name really loud and fangirled you.
Yeah, that's right. You did.
I said, "Oh my God, it's Jay Brooks!"
Like, knock it off. but yeah, all good. I'm glad that the dogs made it through and maybe get some adoptions out of it. Do you get that when you come?
Yeah, we do. People still see a dog in the parade, and then they'll call us and say, "Yeah, I saw a dog in the parade," and we'll have to ask them what it looked like because, of course, they don't know their name while they're walking by in a parade.
Right.
Sometimes they'll look on our website and try to match up the dog that they saw in the parade with, a picture on our website. But a lot of times they'll call us and tell us about the dog they saw in the parade and try to match it up that way. So yeah, hopefully we get some adoptions out of it. And we've got a lot of dogs and cats in the shelter right now. Our bunny that we had in the shelter got adopted. So we're down to just cats and dogs.
There you go.
We still have a lot of kittens. We have a lot more kittens coming in on the daily. So if you ever wanted a kitten, and right now you could kind of choose your pick of the litter right now. And so take a look at our website, hsni.org. That's HSNI as in Humane Society North-Iowa.org. You can see all of our adoptable animals, but in particular, I want to talk about a special dog named Pepper, if I could really quickly.
Okay.
Pepper is an older gal, came into the shelter through no circumstances of her own fault. Her owner had some long-term illness and just finally came to the point where he could no longer take care of her. So she was brought to the shelter. We immediately noticed that she had blood in her urine, and it was a lot. And so we took her to the vet and took a sample in, and there was bacteria. And so they thought it's a really out of control urinary tract infection. And so they gave her antibiotics and hoped that would clear it up. Well, a day or two later, it had not cleared it up at all. And things were actually a little bit worse. And so took her back in again. They did an ultrasound on her bladder area, and it was immediately evident that she had bladder stones. Like you could hear it crunch underneath the ultrasound.
Oosh.
So she required immediate emergency surgery. They opened her up and they removed over 70 bladder stones from this poor dog.
Oh my.
She's a healer mix, so she's kind of a medium-sized breed. But her bladder was completely full of these stones, and they varied in size. Some were marble sized, some were pea-sized, some might have been the size of a grain of rice. But they were just compacted in her bladder, and so there was just really no room in there. And it caused her just a lot of pain. And that's what caused all the blood in her urine. They fill them, they send them off for testing to test what kind of stones they are. And they use margarine containers. And the number of bladder stones she had overfilled a margarine container. That's how many there were.
Wow.
So it was just an enormous number, and sadly. But fortunately, Pepper is the dog's name, came into our care. And so we could get her the surgery that she needed. She is a bit of an older girl. She's 12 years old.
Mm-hmm.
But she's still got a lot of life to live and love to give. And, it just wasn't fair that her life might end with this tragic and this, horrible pain. And so we wanted to be able to give her the life she deserved and to be able to live pain-free for whatever life she has left.
Right.
So Pepper's looking for her forever home through the Humane Society of North Iowa. Her profile is online as well as the rest of her story. And she's a beautiful, loving girl. She's very sweet. Her personality really came out after her surgery because before that, she was just in so much pain that she just wasn't herself.
Right.
So now she's playful, energetic, a very friendly, outgoing dog. But like I said, her profile is on our website. Her name is Pepper.
All right, so go there and adopt a dog today because the dog's gonna love you to death.
Save a life, yes, for sure.
Yeah, excellent. Well, again, you can always check it out. We do put a video up on our website at 987kisscountry.com, but unfortunately, right now the websites are down too.
Bummer.
I know, right? And but it'll be up on social medias, and I'm sure you'll share it too.
Absolutely, on our
social
Facebook
medias.
page, Humane Society of North Iowa.
There you go. Make sure you go follow that as well. So again, Sybil, great to see you.
You too. I'm glad I brought some sunshine over from the west.
Yeah, have yourself a great week, and we'll talk to you again next week.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Join Main Street Mason City for this summer's first Friday Night Live, June 2nd, 6 to 8.